Hi guys, welcome back to another episode on Get Naked with Lydia, where we hold honest, vulnerable conversations about relationships, friendships, family, and general lifestyles. I am your host, Lydia Wanjuru. In today's episode, we are going to learn about things I no longer worry about because we are grown, we have learned, we have unlearned, and now you're on a journey of self-awareness, and there are things that just doesn't worry us anymore, myself that is. So you're going to learn a few things about me because I think even the last episode we tackled a few things still about me, because I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from, what I'm all about, the things I believe in, the things that I used to believe in, and the things that makes me who I am generally. So let's get into the video. Before I begin, I'm going to give a big shout out to people who are coming from Lingugi's YouTube channel. Asanteni sana na wapenda sana. Please find reasons to stay, and I'm sure we are going to continue holding conversations, so we are going to connect eventually in a very deep way, because I'm all about humanity. I'm all about living a wholesome and fulfilling life. So we are going to continue making more content and connecting on the comment section, even on my social media platforms, that is Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. So asanteni sana, thank you for being here. Remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into the video. So number one, I've written the list down on my other phone because I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to forget anything. And also sometimes I lose trail of thoughts, so I don't want like to have nothing to say. Yeah. So number one thing I stopped worrying about is marriage. I know, I know some of you are here because I said that on the other video from Lingogi. And honestly, it's not something that I don't want. No, I still want to get married. I want to find the love of my life. Someone who's going to love me, someone I'm going to love on, someone that we are going to connect chemistically, someone that we are going to understand each other, sorry, respect each other, love on each other, and just build a home peacefully. But am I going to worry about it? No, totally nope. I stopped worrying whether I'll get married or not. This is because I've been in a lot of relationships, and I got into some of these relationships hoping that I'll get married, that I have finally found my missing rib. Oh, he has finally found his missing rib. I'm sorry. Men are the ones with missing ribs. Anyway, so I got into these relationships thinking, you know what? Finally, I have someone. I found my person. I have found my husband. I have found the love of my life. And then what happened? I got disappointed. And we learn and we move on. When we know better, we do better. I still want that for myself, but I've come to a point in my life I no longer worry about it. If it happens, well and good. If it doesn't happen, I'm fine. Nothing is going to stop this train of mine. I'm going to continue living my best life. I'm not going to feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm going to feel like I'm still wholesome, fulfilled, and enough. And I think that's what most people don't have in terms of what is in your mind mentally, because you feel like you're losing out on something that other people have that you don't. So coming to this kind of state of mental state of understanding that it's okay to not have what other people have as you work towards getting it, but not killing and beating yourself about it, is the most peaceful place. So yeah, I stopped worrying about marriage. If it comes, it will come. If it doesn't, I'm fine and I'm perfectly okay about it. So on to number two. Things of I stopped worrying about is having children. I know we live in a society where at certain age you're supposed to be married, you're supposed to have children, you're supposed to build a family, it's just like there is like a program to it, literally. But I've come to terms with the fact that if some of these things doesn't happen, just like the previous point of marriage, I am fine with it, because the, the way I want to have children is in a manner that I'm going to get married, or I'm going to get a partner that we are going to love on each other, that we are going to connect with each other, to a point that when we decide to bring a child into this world, we will be the two of us, from the word go to the word end. So if that doesn't happen, then I'm fine. Like, I'm fine, because the reason that that has pushed this decision is because I didn't grow up with a mother, father, and children kind of a house, and I've always desired that. I didn't see that. I've never seen that, except from other families. So myself, I just want to to exercise it, to see it, to feel it, and I pray to God it comes. But if it doesn't, I am fine. I'm not going to beat myself about it. I'm not going to feel sad. My life is not going to stop in any way. So yeah, I want children. I'm not anti children. I want children, but I just want them in a different way. If that doesn't happen, then I'm fine. But let me put this across, or let me clear this. If I get this love of my life, this man that I will love, that I will honor, that I will respect, that I will submit to, that we will build an empire, and we decide, we get to a point of deciding we want a child, and we get a child or children, and then things between me and the man does not work out, I will not regret anything. I will not regret anything. I'm a very vocal person. I know what I want. I even tell God these things because I really want them. But if I get to that point of having all these things, marriage and children, and then the marriage part fails, I won't regret anything. I've never regretted anything that happened to me in life. So it won't start from children and marriage. No, it won't. So yeah, I stopped worrying about having children, whether they come or don't. I'm fine. Okay, number three, things I stopped worrying about, people's opinion. This is based on societal standards. Like, people want you to behave in a particular manner, people want you to speak in a particular manner, people want you to dress in a particular manner, people want you to behave and act and be with a particular people. It's too much. It's too much. I'm literally one human being. I cannot be programmed. Me, Lydia Wanjiru, I cannot be programmed. You cannot control me. You cannot, like, ask me to do the things you want me to do if I don't want to do them. So I live my life unapologetically. I say what I want to say when I want to say it. I get involved with whoever I want to get involved with unapologetically. And at no point, I used to be this person. Guys, I've never been like all these outspoken for the rest of my life. There was a time I literally didn't know how to communicate. I didn't know how to behave in front of people. I used to behave according to how they would want me to behave. But when I realized, but when I realized these things kind of hold you back from you living your life and in, uh, being fully present and exercising your hobbies, your character, and who you are generally in life at a whole, I just stopped giving a fuck. I'm so sorry. I stopped worrying because, again, there is no an opinion someone has ever had about my life that has sustained me in any way, that has paid any of my bills, that has made me go to bed full in my stomach, or has, pushed my life in front, um with some milestones. Nothing, literally. So why would I worry about people's opinion? Nothing, because this trickles down to getting married at a certain age and having kids. It's the same thing. Like, because I believe it is because of people's opinions that people make decisions about their life. that they are really not comfortable about. You get what I'm saying? So you end up doing things that you really don't want, you don't like, because what will people say? How will people, see me? I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, that's on that. Number four, fashion and trends. I stopped worrying about fashion and trends. And I don't think I've ever even worried about fashion and trends. Because number one, me and dressing, two separate people. I don't know how to dress. I don't know how to style my own clothes. I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of a person. If when I'm trying to dress, it's a blouse and jeans. When I'm going an extra mile, it's just like a plain a t-shirt dress and a denim coat and sneakers. I'm out of the door. If like the occasion I had for my cousin's wedding, then we are tailoring clothes. That's what you're going to do. Like I've never been a fashionable type of a person because I don't really pay attention. And also my body type is really different. So it's not easy to style my body. So I really don't care about fashion as long as I'm comfortable. Because that's the only thing that uh, worries me. Am I comfortable in this t-shirt? Does it make me feel like it's squeezing me, it's showing, I don't know, it's uncomfortable? That's the only thing I worry about. But if I'm just going to put on something and I'm free, I can jump, I can skip, I can go anywhere. I'm fine. I'm fine because even my work involves walking a lot where I work. So I cannot afford to be in an uncomfortable dress or piece of cloth. So t-shirt and jeans for the win. I don't care. Fashions have come and gone. Like one of the things I've never worn is Crocs and Dera. That's how and I don't like fall into peer pressure. Like I've never worn a Dera in my life. I've never worn Crocs in my life. I think that is the most fashion cheap, not cheap, accessible fashion that most people have engaged in. Myself, nope, I'm fine. I'm fine. So yeah, don't worry about fashion and trends. Number five on the things I don't worry about is physical looks. I think that goes on to still fashion and trends, but I'll add on to makeup. You see me? My face is gorgeous. My skin is gorgeous. Don't worry about this. Uh, I normally get this redness when my body is fatigued. Right now, my body is screaming, "Lydia, sleep!" Because I'm filming this video at 10:16, and I think from 5:30 I was awake today. So my body is really tired. Anyway, I don't worry about makeup because one of the things that actually make me not worry about makeup is my skin. My skin is so good. My skin, I've really taken care of my skin. So like makeup is not my thing. Number two, I don't even know how to apply makeup. You see, I'd had my eyebrows micro. Is it microbladed or shaded or ombre brown? How do I even say that? I had my brows done for this is going to last me 3 years. So with that, when I just wash my face, put on my skincare products and my lip gloss, one thing that I'll never miss, lip gloss. Lip gloss. Say what? Lip gloss. That one I'll never miss. I have like 10 lip gloss. Hey, me. My shop has like 3 lip gloss. My bag have like 3 lip glosses. My house have like another 3. Like I love lip glosses and clear lip glosses. So if you're a company and you have lip glosses, send them over. Let us sell them. Anyway, so one of the things that makes me not care about my physical appearance is because number one, the dressing, I need to be comfortable. Again, t-shirt and jeans. Number two, I don't like makeup. So it's part of physical appearance. Number three, I only like do like two types of hairstyle. It's either I'm on knotless braids or I'm on lines, Abuja lines. So again, the only thing that I worry about, the only thing that I'm addicted to, nails. My friend will not never catch me with bad nails. If you catch me with bad nails, just know it broke that morning or some few hours or minutes ago. I'll never have bad nails. You see, me, nails, bad nails. You cannot put bad nails and Lydia in the same sentence. I love, love, love nails, and I know I've already become addicted because I've done nails for like 4 5 years non-stop. I need to give my nails a break, but I don't have the guts to do it because I love nails. I don't even know how to operate without nails. Sometimes I remove them and give them a break of a day or two, but I always feel so uncomfortable. Like I don't even know how to hold things. I don't even know how to bathe. Like I feel like there's something missing in my hand. I don't have the grip. So me and nails for the win. That is the only thing I worry about physically. Otherwise, if I'm clean, have my t-shirt and jeans, have my lip gloss, my skincare is done, I'm good to go. Anyway, that's on that. So number 6 thing I don't worry about is friendships. I am 30 years old. I almost said 60. I think I'm an old soul. Anyway, I am 30 years old. My friend, I have had friends, a lot of them, friends for different seasons, friend with different diverse, diverse, backgrounds. I came to realize I'm not the crowd type. I don't like having so many people around my circle. Right now, I have two people that I can call anytime, any day, any minute of the hour, and I know they'll come through for me. That is my best friend, Amy, and another one is my sister. Hey, those two, I'm good, I'm enough. And also, I guess sometimes when you're in a particular stage or period in your life, you don't want to have a lot of people in your life. Right now, I feel like I'm in a place where I'm really, really growing. I'm in my thriving era. And honestly, having a lot of friends is a distraction. So I'm fine. For the last like almost 3 years, 2 to 3 years, I have had no friends and I am fine. I am fine because I've moved with large clouds, like clouds, crowds. I've moved with a lot of friends in my life, and I have always felt like because it's only like drinking, going for vacations, going for clubbings, going for road trips. There's nothing like literally that pertains growth that you're doing. And right now, I can't afford to have a friend that I'm only going drinking with. I go drinking. I have no problem. I drink. But if I'm going to have such a friend, we are going to make it clear we are just here for the good times. So when I am not able to show up, I'm expecting her to understand and to respect my decision that no, this weekend I can't show up. I'm engaged somewhere else. I feel also at this age, you have to have diverse friends. You have to have friends for luxury, that is drinking, nini nini, going out, clubbing, vacations, road trips, all that, anything recreational or pleasure. And then you have to have friends that you can reason with them, you can go to when you need sound of reasoning, advice, and someone just to talk to. Also, you need someone who you can pour your emotions on, someone you can connect, like you are having some troubles in relationships, in marriage, things like that. You need, like, at this point in my life, I don't want one friend to take care of me in everything. Even with my friend Amy and my sister, there are things my sister knows Amy doesn't know. There are things Amy knows that my sister doesn't know. Because you don't want to exhaust this one person with all your problems. The same way in relationships, I don't understand how people say, "Oh, your man or your spouse is your best friend, is your lover, is your confidant, is your voice of reasoning, is your financial partner, is your my friend." That is one person. I wouldn't want to be that one person to a person because it's too much. What if the other days I don't feel like it? I don't feel like being your friend. I need to be your business partner, and I need to tell you like factual um issues. Like I need to ask to get to a serious point, and maybe you're going through some emotional stuff in your life. I am not like available right now to connect with you emotionally. Then what will happen? That's why you start seeing people fighting, and that's why you see people divorcing. That's why you see people breaking up, because you're putting too much responsibility on one person. Anyway, we'll talk deeper about friendships. Follow, subscribe, like this video so that I'll bring more content, and maybe a panel of more people so we can discuss, like, friends. At what point do uh, are friends supposed to be defined? Because right now friendships are as hard to build as relationships. We are in the ghetto. Anyway, number 7 of things I stopped worrying about is mending broken friendships and family. Me, you see me, if I'm going to talk to you more than 2 times about something you did and about something that you did that hurted me and you don't hear, I am not going to talk to you the third time. I'm the type that will give you a second chance. But that, yeah, tattoo. I only gave what that I only gave third chances to one man in my life, and I regretted it. I regretted it big time. So I only give second chances because I believe in second chances. One might be you just tripped. You just tip is it tipped or tripped? Ile ulianguka kidogo. And you really are apologetic about it, and you really see like it was a mistake and you're okay and you're ready to change. I will give you a second chance, but that one, yeah, tattoo, not me, not me. So, and also about family, it's because maybe of the where I've come from in terms of family. People did me so much shit. People did me so much bad to a point that I just don't want to mend that. I don't see me and them mending in any way, and I'm fine. I've survived so many years, over 10 years, without these family members, and I've done so well for myself. So there's no need for us to be wanting to mend whatever happened. Stay over there. I'm staying over here. Let's be okay. I am fine. So there are things that I wouldn't mend with someone. There are things that I wouldn't mend with people who I used to know in the past. Anyway, number 8 on things that I stopped worrying about is being understood and liked. Yo, I have never, honestly, I have never been of the pick me mentality. Like, I want to go with the crowd so that I can be liked, I can be loved, I can be picked. Me, I'll always give my opinion. I'll always say what is in my head. I will always give my opinion of the issue as I see it. If you hate me, if you don't like me, if you don't pick me, that's your problem. I don't care. Because one thing I came to understand, especially in relationships and friendships, most of the time you'll ignore things, you will fear going with the things that you like about or things that you want done to you because you don't want to be seen like you are nagging, you're too much opinionated, you're always against I don't know who and who. No. But you actually don't like that thing. Like, let's say you're in a group of friends, you are in a group of friends who like drinking, smoking, maybe using some type of other drugs, and because you don't want to be hated, you don't want to stop being liked or picked. Whenever they want to go to they call you, you're just going to engage in those things because you don't want to be liked. You're going to start smoking, you start using drugs, maybe you just like alcohol, you don't like the rest of the drugs, but because you don't want to say no, you don't want to give your opinion, you want to move with the crowd so that you be picked and be liked, you're going to suffer for it. Me, I will always say no when I need to say no and say yes when I need to say yes. That's me. So I stopped worrying about being liked or being understood. Sometimes you can explain to someone a situation and they're like, hawaelewi, unashanga. I told you I don't like going to this place. And they're like, mbona upende kwenda hii place? Why don't you like going to this place? Like, it's just that I don't like. It's like I don't like it when men propose to women in clubs. I hate that thing. I have always been vocal about it, and my friends, like my let me just say that my acquaintances, people we work with, we hold some of these conversations when we are not busy at work because we are a lot of shops. So one time, I think the beginning of this year, there was a trend where men were proposing in clubs. And I was like, nah, this is so disgusting. I would actually say no. Why do you want to propose to me when you're drunk? You need to be sober. You need to know what you want. And then why are you proposing to me in a club? Like, you don't want people to see your emotions when they are sober. I hate people who propose to women in clubs, and I make sure everyone that I've dated knows that. Me, don't never propose to me in a club, never propose to me when we are alone. I need you to actually make it an event. I need you to call my friends. I need you to call my sister. I need you to call everyone that you know and knows me and make it an event. I need you to claim me publicly. That is me. So if I explain to you that and you don't understand it, then number one, I put an X on you. We cannot connect in another level, and I don't care. It's just that I don't want to be proposed in a club. You don't see any problem why people should not propose to people in clubs, but it matters to me. So bye. I won't explain myself any far, but you will get the message because it will never happen. Anyway, number 9 on things that I stopped worrying about is being in debt. Hey, Nairobi, watu wako na madeni. People have debts in Nairobi, not even in Nairobi, in life, especially when you're in business. Like you have a business, you're an CEO, you're an entrepreneur. My friend, let no one ever lie to you. Most businesses, especially these big empires, these big companies, they are run on debt. They are run on debts. There is no a CEO you will ever sit with that will tell you, oh, I have never had a debt in my entire life. It's a lie. Ni uongo. I used to be really scared about being in debt until I realized, how else am I going to make it? Like you need 1,000,000 shillings and the bank is willing to offer you that. Someone is willing to lend you that money for you to stock up your shop or to restock or to upgrade your shop or, whatever, to do whatever for your business to thrive. You don't have that money in savings. Even let me tell you even something else. Most businesses were started on debts. Sit down with people who are in business. Sit down with CEO entrepreneurs. Let them tell you their stories. Most people have started businesses in debt. Don't ever think that you're the only one who is in debt. Ni watu ni wengi. Even Betty Chalo came the other day and told us that she owed someone who wanted at some point to expose her nini nini, and she was like, "You have debts. Millionaires have debts. Billionaires have debts. Shillionaires are where you worry about it. No, my friend, be in debt. Fanya biashara yako, chukua deni, tisha mzigo China, kuja uuze, offset some debt, pesa ingine chukua, rudisha kwa mzigo. Life goes on. Life goes on like that. Almost everyone is in debt. Even the Kenya itself, it's in debt. So who are you to worry about debts? I stopped worrying about debts. Anyway, number 10 about things I stopped worrying about is changing people in friendships, and family. Me, Lydia Wanjiru, I don't want anyone to change, especially if you're with me, like let's say in a relationship, and you don't see. Let me just wait till on. I stopped wanting people to change, especially in relationships and friends. If I see you have a particular habit or a character that I don't like, kabisa kabisa, it's above my boundaries, I won't have you change. I will leave you. Because most of the time, people have dug holes, trenches, and gotten in them because you think, oh, he will change. I'll love him to a point that he'll change. I'll show him patience. I'll tolerate him. I will not. I will not nag him about it. My presence and my love will change him. Sorry, my friend, you will be used. Utatumika. You will be used proper. By the time you're like, this situation can't change, you have wasted so many months and years of your life. You've wasted so many energy that you feel like literally you cannot gain back. So it's your loss. It's your loss to want people to change. It is your loss to expect people to change. It is your loss to even make effort to change your life and who you are and your beliefs and things that you love and like, expecting with all that sacrifice that someone will change. They won't. You will lose your time, your money, your energy, your mental state wanting someone to change. Me, I don't want you to change. Just leave me alone. No, even if you don't want to leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, number 11 on things I stopped worrying about, the money I don't have. Me, I don't plan for the money that is not in my account. Hey, I saw somewhere the way they say at do not count your eggs before they hatch. That is me. Me, I'll organize and budget my life according to the money that is in my account. If I have 5,000 in my account, that is the money I'm going to budget with until another one comes into my account. Not the one that you're told, oh, we will come and buy this from your shop next week. Oh, I don't know, we are a brand, we want to work with you, we will pay this and this, we will pay you this next week. Me, I won't start budgeting my life from that. The moment that money reflects in my account, that's when I'll start budgeting about it, because I have seen it rough in this economy. I've seen it rough in this Nairobi, because you might start using the money you have. This is the thing with budgeting with the money you don't have. You start buying something. Let's say you have 10,000 in your account. You wanted what? Let's say a watch or a perfume or what? You wanted to pay for something, and then you are like, see, that person have said he will come and buy something on Friday. Maybe today is Wednesday, so it's only today and tomorrow. Let me just be buying what I wanted to buy when I get money, and then when he comes and buys the thing, I will replace the money. Kita koramba, you will cry, you will utalia na kuna mwenye atakusaidia. Or you just like pay for a trip, let's say a vacation, for money that has not come into your account. Yani, that's the thing. Like, I don't know, I don't need to explain this further. Budget with the money in your account. Stop worrying about the money that you have not seen, the money that you have not touched, the money that has not reflected in your account. Worry about the shillings you have in your account. That is Lydia. Number 12 and the last, competitions. I stopped worrying about competitions. By the me, I'm one person you don't have to worry about competing with. Me, I'll stand as you race, as you run towards the, what is it called, end point. Yes, because I'm not about competitions in life, be it in relationships, in businesses, in what, even in these competitions. Like right now, I have been nominated as the female TikToker of the year for Tamasha Awards or People's Choice Awards. Please vote for me. I'll leave my link here, or my number, my contestant number. I'll just leave details here. You can vote for me. If you are seeing this video after 10th of October 2023, don't vote. Don't vote. The competition finished. I'll leave it for here. I'll leave it here for now because haijaisha bado. So with this competition, if I don't win, no problem. If I win, no problem. Nothing is going to stop me from living my best life. Nothing is going to hold me back. Nothing is going to make me worry like, now she got the man, she got the business, she got the bag, she got the house, she got the car, she went to the vacation before me, she got my dream job, she got my dream phone. I don't worry like that. I don't worry. I live fully in the moments, in the days as they come, because I don't want to fill my mind with fantasies. I am always the type that wants to fill my mind with reality. This is what is happening. This is what we are dealing with. This is what we have right now. The rest, we pray God provides and makes it possible as we move on, as we live a wholesome, peaceful, joyful, and fulfilling life. Anyway, we have come to the end of the video, and maybe you can comment down below on the comment section the things that you stopped worrying about, or the things that you relate with mine about the things you stopped worrying about. If you have any suggestions of the videos we should do in future, kindly comment down below, and also follow me on my social media platforms on TikTok and Instagram at lydiawanjiru.ke. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up so that it can be suggested to more people, and see you on the next one. Bye.